Jesse, get your shoes. Well, you already do. The goats are out again.
Goats are out.
They got out again. Gotta say, that is a lot of goats.
Do they see us?
I think a few of them have, but they're also more interested in eating all of our overgrown brush in the back. They're very cute though.
I love them so much. They're eating all the weeds. This guy's yelling at them. Look, he's yelling at them. They're running away from him.
They're running. They're getting away.
I can't.
You said we were making a video, but I didn't expect this to be the subject.
Yeah, apparently this haunted doll comes in a whiskey box. Or it's whiskey.
Well, maybe when you asked for something haunted, they thought spirits, and you know, whiskey's a spirit, right?
Oh, true. They got all mixed up.
I'm so clever, aren't I?
Hey guys, welcome back to Vee Vlog. So, today we are unboxing the Tiny Tears doll. I think it's in this box. We order a lot of stuff from eBay. Well, we as in me. So,
this is when it actually is just whiskey.
I don't know what this is. I think this is Tiny Tears. So we're gonna open this. If you guys haven't seen that video, I posted it a couple weeks ago. But this doll is from, I think the 50s? We might have to put it on the screen if I'm incorrect, but a lot of the very first like advertisements for this doll was in black and white, which is probably like 40s or 50s, I would assume. But we're gonna open this right now. The whole creepy part about this doll is that for a lot of people, the older the doll got, the inside of it started to get really grungy and gross because people would fill it up with water and it would actually like start to cry. But the inside of the doll you couldn't clean. So people's dolls began to cry blood, as they would say, because the inside got all brown, reddish, mushy, gross. And when you fill it with water, it looked like the dolls were literally crying blood, which freaked people out. So I don't even know if this doll is functional anymore. We're gonna have to open it up and find out. If it is, I don't know if you want to try putting water in it. It might be disgusting, but
well, then we're gonna fill it with water and then it's gonna leak out horrible, gross stuff if it does, and then it's going into the doll pit. I feel like that's eventually just gonna become a biohazard at some point.
I was gonna say, maybe it is a biohazard. I don't know. I mean, if this is the doll, they've secured it pretty well.
I don't think they want it to get out.
I know, that's what I worry about. It's like layers and layers of tape, and they packed it in like another
Should we get a mask
thing.
just to be safe? Here, give me a second.
I forgot how hard it is to breathe in these things. Sounds like I'm on some like hospital equipment right now.
You look and sound like the guy from Batman.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask, Jess. No one.
All right, you gonna open it up? By the way, this is completely unnecessary.
Is it? Because we just had a bit of a choking issue, and I think these packing peanuts, if I breathe in too hard, it's just gonna go right down my throat and then we're gonna have another issue. Do you wanna know something?
What?
We're still not done yet.
Oh my gosh, wait, that kind of worries me that they had to like triple wrap this thing up in different materials and more tape.
Well, at least it's only like Scotch tape. They put a lot into this thing. Hopefully it's okay.
It really is tiny.
And there's more!
What? Bean, are you not worried? Why is this happening?
I can see some little, like, kind of creepy looking toes, though. They look like little hands.
I got the original one from the 50s. They have, like, newer ones they made in the 80s and the 2000s. This is, like, the OG one from the 50s, so. Yeah, it looks pretty old.
It's not waking up, though. That's how Jesse wakes me up every morning.
I just, like, fling open your eyes.
Pretty much. And what, you feed it in its mouth, and then it leaks from its face?
I don't know if it's in the butt. There's supposed to be a way that you fill it up.
I think it might be the mouth. I think it might be. There's only one real way to find out. Meep meep.
Wait, it's actually supposed to cry audibly. Is that supposed to be like her
Well,
crying?
I think anybody would cry if you're like crushing their chest like that.
The dogs are gonna think it's a toy.
Well, it technically is, just not for them. I feel like it goes into the mouth, so there's only one way to find out. We're gonna fill it up, and if we squeeze it and it spits back at us, then we were wrong. That's how we find out.
Okay.
This is bringing me back to college. Can you yell chug?
It's still gonna go all over her face.
Just gotta turn on very lightly.
I'm sure this is not the way we're supposed to do it. We can't find any other entrance for water, as weird as that sounds. So we're just like funneling it in and seeing if it'll come out our eyes.
It's in their hair now, so this is not working.
Not working at all. Is she crying?
I don't know. You just gotta squeeze.
You said it was coming out. God.
Cry, dang it. A little bit.
Oh, she is a little bit. I saw a tear.
See, I'm curious, why is this like such a needed product?
Well, because back in the 1950s, no one had anything like this ever, so it was interesting back then.
Everyone cried in the 1950s. It was the 50s.
No, I know. I mean, like, toys.
So they needed to make the toys even more sad? Let's go for it. They're going in big. Yeah, this is definitely reminding me of college now.
What does that even mean?
How are you supposed to get it to cry?
It was, I think, a second ago. This is just sad.
You can hear that. There's a little bit in there.
You're not going to want to shake that near you. That probably hasn't been cleaned in
well,
quite literally 70 years.
It's not going to be cleaned anytime soon. Watch, this is somebody's collector's item that we just purchased.
That's why we made it all nice. Ooh.
They made a mistake. They should
Send it to us.
They should have known by now.
Weird transition from Scary Doll. Guys, I went to Winners the other day and this was at the cash on little shelves and I loved it so much, so I got it, brought it home, showed it to this guy, and he was like, what does it mean? It says beware of ghosts. That's what I got it.
But usually when you get a mug, doesn't it have like a clever saying on it or
This
something
is
like
clever. Beware of ghosts.
No, I feel like that's just like a general warning. I could get a shirt
warning?
that says that. You don't get what's written on a mug, say, written on like a clipboard or written on a notebook or something like that. It's usually like a drink pun or something like that. See, it'd be funny if it said beware of spirits.
Oh, true.
See, that would be at least clever because, you know, it's a drink, spirits, alcohol, all that stuff, you know, just beware of that stuff. But no, this just feels like a general warning.
But I'm okay with that too, because when I walk around drinking it, I'm warning people of ghosts.
I hate to break it to you though, it's not working. That warning's not working.
Why?
All right then, so that is the end of today's vlog. For all of our Canadian friends that are watching, we hope you have yourselves a great Thanksgiving weekend, but then again, by the time this is out,
2 days later.
it's probably already after the fact. For all of our other Thanksgiving celebrators, I'm not sure when your Thanksgiving is, other than, you know, the States, which is down in November, which for me, I don't understand.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Too close to Christmas.
Too close to Christmas. I can understand the appeal of having like 2 big gatherings, one right after the other, but I feel like Thanksgiving belongs right before the spookiness of Halloween. Of Halloween. And then you get ready for Christmas, because I feel like Thanksgiving's so fall. It's not very wintry.
We're gonna get hated for this.
Probably. But that's just my opinion. And as I say to everybody, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
We debate stuff and we talk things over. That's, you know, that's how we all learned things. But anyways, though, we hope you have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next vlog.
Ooh.
See you guys.